Yo, holy shit, it feels like forever since I've made a Kingdom video. Jesus, it's good to be back. And yeah, welcome back to the channel guys, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. Now, I've been waiting for this chapter for so long. I've been wanting to see what this master plan is that Moten thought up that nobody else seemed to be able to think of. And after actually reading it, I'm just thinking, why the fuck did nobody else think of this shit? Like, it's obvious. You counter morale with morale. I guess this just really distinguishes the experienced and level-headed warriors from those who are just getting to grips with the art of war. And by this, of course, I'm referring to Moten and Ten. And I'm not throwing any shade at Ten at all. Like, I still think she's an extremely talented strategist, but Moten is just that much better. In a situation where everything seemed hopeless and out of control, it takes a certain type of person with a certain type of mindset to take control of that responsibility and say, okay, this is what we're gonna do. And although I do think Ten is talented, she just got so consumed in the overwhelming situation that they were in that she just blocked off all possibility of making a comeback. At that moment, she was thinking from the point of view of one of the soldiers who only see death wherever they look, as opposed to being a strategist surveying the battlefield as a whole, like from a bird's eye view type of shit, surveying all the possibilities, outcomes and paths. And yeah, I don't hold it against her, it just shows where she needs to improve in the future. But Moten though, he really did pull through for the team. When this whole plan was sprung into action, I was actually really excited that Moten included Rikusen so heavily in the plan. Like, I've been wanting to see Rikusen in some serious action ever since he was compared to Ohan in terms of his spear techniques. And I thought that this would be that moment where we finally get to see him shine, and I'm kinda disappointed that we didn't really see anything from him this chapter, but I'm still holding out hope that we will see him play his part in the next 1 or 2 chapters. I feel like he should be getting a little more screen time, but hey, that's just me. But yeah, Moten's plan in short was to basically spread word among the men, telling them that Mako is actually still alive in order to raise their morale and give them something to fight for again. But he didn't just stop at that, he also gave them 2 groups within our army to look up to, being Shin's group and Rikusen's group, as well as using the fact that the Mako army spends so much time together to his advantage, using the famous phrase that only the Mako army could understand to make them believe that Mako lives on, and that super encrypted message that only the Mako army could ever possibly understand: stand and fight. I don't know about you, but I understood that pretty well. But now, all jokes aside, the panels following those words were beautiful. Seeing the emotions fill up on the faces of all the soldiers, like, you could visually see their spirits being lifted. Like, Haru is just such an amazing artist. I absolutely love his art style. Like, you can literally see these guys at their limit, cuts all over their bodies, over their eyes, like, you just see the defeat in all of their faces. And I love how Haru was able to then transition that into a raging emotion which compels them to fight. Like, that shit was just amazing. And after seeing that, I'm really not looking forward to the moment where everyone then finds out that this was all a lie, because that's gonna hurt them so bad. Like, either they're gonna be really mad at Moten, or they're gonna be extremely thankful to him that he gave them the power to fight for Mako's honor one last time. I know I say I'm not looking forward to it, but either way it's gonna be amazing to read. And guys, this is just the first day of war. I look forward to seeing what happens next. I know Kisui looked really shocked at the end of this chapter, but I highly doubt that he's just gonna roll over and take this. Like, he won't let Raboku's efforts to turn the tide of war just go completely to waste like that. But let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. Overall, I'm gonna rate this chapter an 8 out of 10, and as I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more of that Kingdom greatness, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
1.